Wickam said the real question facing the Grenadian electorate is the state of the opposition as the island prepares for a referendum and constitutional reform. He noted that the outcome of the next general election will depend on the public's perception of the government's handling of the economy in the face of recession and economic hardship. Asked what he thinks will be the deciding factor when the time comes to make a decision, Wickam responded.
I think the economy clearly is it. The fact that people gave the NDC, NNP, all of the seats and gave Mitchell Prime Minister Keith Mitchell such a resounding majority suggests that they have very high expectations for him to be able to deliver. And the main area of delivery is investment, employment, economic returns. And that really, to me, will be his Achilles heel. Has he been doing enough to deliver it? He entered into a structural adjustment program initially. There has been considerable economic pain. And as we look towards the end of that program, and I think that program ends in a matter of months, the hope will be that things will start looking up. The quantity of taxation and so on would have eased. And there has been considerable investment in Grenada.
Wickam told GBN the people of Grenada will soon begin feeling the benefits of the 3-year structural adjustment program, which they, to quote him, so warmly endorsed as taxation measures begin to be reduced. The regional pollster questioned the ability of the leader of the opposition National Democratic Congress, the NDC, to successfully lead the party into the next general elections, given that he was unable to win his seat in the last election.
My sense is that the individual who should be leading the opposition is not now a member of parliament. And I think the opposition, and I've said this before, I think the opposition made a fundamental error. The NDC made a fundamental error when they attempted to persist in the last election with the leadership that was clearly not working out. They have now chosen an alternative leader, which is Nazim Burke, and I don't know that Nazim necessarily has the stuff that people are looking for. I mean, you're unable to gain support in your constituency and get a seat, but yet still you emerge as a leader of the opposition, and the party decides that this is the person that they want them to take people forward. So to me, the conversation has not changed.
Wickam also commented on the involvement of Peter David in Grenada's politics.
I think his political future looks relatively bright right now. I mean, he was a minister in a previous administration. The presumption is that he could become a minister in the future if he wants. I think that's a good place to be. But the real interest, I think, is the extent to which people see him as a future leader of the country. Whether they saw that in the past under the NDC regime or whether they see him as a future option now.
According to Wickam, David's future will be determined by whether a future NMP without Dr. Mitchell will embrace the former Grenada foreign minister as its new leader. Joseph McKee-Smith, GBN News.